Hallo und
Hello and welcome to the SIP video channel. I'm Andre and I would like to invite you to a new little tutorial today. We'll have a look at Alex Touring Scooter.
den Tourenroller vom Alex vor. Auf den ersten Blick
At the first view you might think Alex Touring Scooter, that's probably a Sprint with trapezoidal handlebars. But that's not entirely true. You can tell from the fork and the chrome-slotted tube that it's actually a 180 Super Sport. And it was only built 20 to 30,000 times. That means it's actually something special.
Das heißt, es ist also eigentlich was Besonderes. In diesem Roller
This scooter does not have a 180 SS engine for touring, but has had a PX engine for a long time.
schon seit langer Zeit einen PX-Motor und mit dem
And we stopped with it in Reims 2 years ago in France because the gearbox was damaged.
schön stehen geblieben und hatten einen Getriebeschaden. Unvorhergesehenerweise.
Unexpectedly, there were no noises or anything like that. And we were lucky that the Vespa Club had this out there with a used gearbox. But when you look at the riveting of the primary, you can still see that it was created a bit under time pressure on the side of the road.
Druck am Straßenrand entstanden. Für seinen Motor
For his engine, Alex has considered replacing his old Molossi cylinder with a new Quattrini cylinder.
zu ersetzen durch einen neuen Quattrini-Zylinder. Das ist mir sehr recht, weil es
That's fine with me, because it's my favorite cylinder. It's incredibly versatile. You can build it with 20 to 50 HP, it's actually unlimited. But he forced me to combine the whole thing with an SI carburetor on a rotary valve.
SI-Vergaser zu kombinieren auf Drehschieber. Und da habe ich mir
And so I choose the SI28 from Pinasco. This is the largest we have in our range. Otherwise, we will install a lot of new parts in the engine.
Teile in den Motor verbauen. Zum Beispiel haben
For example, we have now had a complete Lasso gearbox manufactured as in-house product by our own manufacturer. So that's actually a big step.
dann, also eigentlich ein großer Schritt, wir haben eine komplett neue
We have developed a completely new clutch. This is a bit the grandson of the BFA clutch for large frames. This is an inverse clutch, which means that it actually works the other way around like a normal large frame clutch. And one of the highlights is the gearing that the clutch gear sock or the clutch inner cage has in this case.
Zahnrad oder der Kupplungsinnenkäfig in dem Fall hat.
This gearing, along with the spline on one of our SIP shafts, allows it to be fitted without a chock.
Das jetzt ohne Keil montiert werden kann, trotzdem spielfrei.
Nevertheless, it's free of play, can transmit very high forces, and above all, no choke can shear off, which is often a defect.
Ein Defekt ist. Und die Kurbelwelle selbst kommt
And the crankshaft itself comes from our Italian manufacturer, who is very well known, who also makes the crankshafts for TM bikes.
Räder fertigt und
And as you can see, it's a rotary valve shaft that has 62 strokes. So very long stroke rotary valve shaft. I'm very excited to see what's going to come out of it in terms of performance. Normally such a setup has between 22 and 26 HP. Let's see where we can get there.
20 und 26 PS. Mal gucken, wo wir da hinkommen können. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr den Klingelknopf
I would be happy if you press the notification bell and get notified when the next video is online. I'm looking forward to putting it together and I hope you'll be there too. Until next time, Andre.
Euer André.